Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about how to book the domain name and how to book the hosting. So, we'll be booking the domain name through GoDaddy. GoDaddy is a website which provides all hosting and domain booking facilities, and this is one of the world's number one leading uh, company. So there are many like Bluehost, HostGator, but GoDaddy is something which they have a very good customer support. If we are stuck somewhere, we can always call them, and they are very prompt in replying to you through documentation or over the phone. So I highly recommend GoDaddy to host website, so that not, for instance, for uh, just for not now, even in future also we can utilize their customer support. All right. So for example, if we would like to develop a website, domain name and hosting is must to have. Without that, we cannot host any website, we cannot do anything. Basically, domain name and hosting is the backbone of the website. We have to have a robust hosting where we can host our website and it will not get impacted, it will not get hacked. So we'll talk about the security later. Let's try to book a domain name. So domain name is like something www.xyz.com. That's called domain name. So whatever domain name we would like to book, we have to check first whether it is available or not. Otherwise, we have to, GoDaddy will provide similar other names. We can opt through them or we can look for other names. So let's see, let me start with my name. If it is available, shiviagarwal.com. Let's see. Yes, your domain is available, but it before someone else does. So Shivi Agarwal is available and its cost is 0.99. That means it's less than $1 for the first time buyer. But if you regularly buy domain names through GoDaddy, it will not be the same cost for you. So that's their promotional amount to attract buyers. So since I bought a lot of domain names through GoDaddy, so when I will go on my checkout window, you will see the rate will be different. Okay, so we need not to worry about privacy protection. These are very high-end thingy. So we'll not talk about this. Let's continue with these options. And it will take us, make sure you will choose 1 year. If you want 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, there are options and the price will change accordingly. I will recommend, since we are learning, so it should be 1 year. Protect your privacy. We can turn it off by to pay $7.99 extra when we are in a training mode. But yes, in future, once you will start your own business and you have a professional website, I would highly recommend your privacy you should be having privacy protection. No one will be able to see your details. Otherwise, if it's an open domain name, everyone can see your number, your email ID, which is associated with this account. All right. So let's book this shiviagarwal.com for 1 year. And they already applied a promo code. But if you have any other promo code, you can add. So if you already have an account with GoDaddy, you need not to register. You can just sign in and add your user credentials. See, if I will click here, it will ask for the user credentials. I already have an account. So if you do not have an account with GoDaddy, you have to go through the registration process first. Enter your email ID, username, first name, and then it will take you to the payment window where it will ask for your payment details. So if you are a school student, I would say take help of your parents, and if you are adult, you can take care of it by yourself. So let me sign in. And try to book this domain name real quick. Oops. Let me check my memory, how good it is. There you go. So I have multiple hosting accounts, but let me try to buy this one. So see, it's showing 1.17, ending with there, complete purchase. See, the price has been changed because the system recognized this girl bought a lot of domain names. So it's no more 1 point something, it's 12.17 for me. So complete purchase. So once we will purchase whatever email ID we will be giving while registering with GoDaddy, GoDaddy will send the email notification there that your domain name has been booked successfully. Let me show you in a few. We have to wait. The system is still thinking. No, just say no, no, no. Don't do anything here. Skip and manage domains. So it is directly taking me to my domain. So shiviagarwal.com should show up here. shiviagarwal.com. We just bought it. Okay. Let's see if GoDaddy send me a detail as well. Email notification. See, here you go. Shivi Agarwal, thank you for your order. One domain, 1 year, total cost. So this way, GoDaddy is very, very up to date. So now we are done. We have a domain name. So now, for example, if someone will say, how can I access your website? So you can just say, okay, go visit www.shiviagarwal.com. But before doing that, we need a hosting. Let's say we bought a car, but we do not have a garage. So how and where we will be parking our car? We cannot park on the road all the time. People will kick us out. So we need a garage, a proper garage, which we can claim, okay, this is my place to host my car. So similarly, we have a car, that is our domain name. Now we need a garage. The garage is hosting. Okay, so we have to go again to GoDaddy dashboard. Okay, we already have an account with GoDaddy. Now we have to buy a hosting. So there are multiple hosting, website hosting. So we'll go inside the web hosting. Business hosting is for businesses, who needs more data, more space. But for us as a trainee, we have to go under web hosting and the economy. We have to go through the economy one. So economy, let's see what all will be included. Under economy, we can host one website, not more than one website. Unmetered bandwidth, I mean, we have enough space. Okay. Microsoft 365 business suite, email, and free domain with annual plan. So if we will buy the hosting for 1 year, we'll get a complimentary domain name. But I would say if you're planning to retain the website, you can buy for a year. But if you are just planning to have a website from the learning point of view, add to cart. No, thank you. I will not advise you to take the backup at this point. Or maybe we can take the backup. The GoDaddy will automatically back up and restore your file, whatever we will be developing. So in case of hack, if someone will send the virus on our code, the GoDaddy, we can still retrieve our code from GoDaddy. Continue with these options. Thanks. I don't want a domain name because we already purchased one. So the minimum is 1 month. Let's book a domain hosting for 1 month. So for 1 month, it will charge us $9.98. Okay, and if you would like to buy for 1 year, you will get a free complimentary domain name. So it's up to us, up to your parents. If you are school students, and if you are adult, you can take your own decision. But if you're a student, if you want to show your website to everybody and would like to buy a hosting for 1 year, it's totally up your choice. But this course is 3 months long, 2.5 months long, so we can buy for 3 months. So there are multiple options, but the most cost effective one is this 1 year one, because that way we can get a complimentary domain name. Okay, so let's buy this for 1 year, complete purchase, and we don't need. We can add domain name if you would like to make professional email ID like XYZ, like info@shiviagarwal.com, something like this, info@shiviagarwal.com. Administrative permission, there must be at least one admin for the account. Yes. Create password, you can create anything. Shivi 1 2 3, at least one symbol. sign of exclamation, Shivi123, sign of exclamation, and create. Oops. All right, so our professional email has been created also. It's in process. So basically, once if we would like to buy a hosting for a year, GoDaddy will provide us 1 year complimentary domain name. Okay. And if we want to just go ahead with 3 months hosting, we have to buy the domain name separately. And there are cost difference. That is totally up to your parents, which way they would like to go. I would recommend to go for at least 1 year so that you can share your work, whatever you will be developing during this training, with your friends and family. That will, I mean, you will like it, right? Or I would say three, if you're buying for 3 months, that is fine too. Okay. All right. And you just learned, because GoDaddy is providing you email platform as well. So you can create a professional email. See, there are so many email providers, Gmail, Yahoo, but those are not professional emails. Professional emails are those which ends with your domain name, like info@shiviagarwal.com. Get it? Okay. So it's still working on. Until this green will not go there, we cannot see it's done. See, you get the message. Let's set up email on your phone. Not now. All right. So today we learned how to book the domain name and how to book the hosting. So I think for today, that's pretty much. I would say go home. If you want to take notes, please take as much notes as you can. If you have a question at home, feel free to email me if you're stuck on any point, I will be very happy to reply back, because next class I want you to be ready with the domain name and hosting so that we can move on to the next topic. So basically, you know where to go to buy the domain name, godaddy.com. Write it down. You have to go to www.godaddy.com. Then on the home page, you will see a search box where you can see the search window of the domain name. And whatever domain name you would like to see, if it is available, you will get the message. If it is not available, you will say this domain name is occupied or taken. Then GoDaddy will show you more options. Okay, let me show you how. Let me take you quickly there. Let's say networkpouch.com. So if any domain name is not available, you will get a message like this: sorry, networkpouch is taken. And it will show you more similar results with prices, networkpouch.com, tag, etc., etc. So this is the way to see the domain names availability. And once we are done with the domain name, we have to buy the hosting. For that, we have to go to hosting. There are multiple hostings available. We have to go under web hosting, and we have to buy the basic economy hosting. Without domain name, without having hosting, we cannot develop a website. We cannot host a website. No one can see our website. So like we have a car, we need to have a garage. Without having a garage, we cannot have a car. So they goes hand in hand. They are kind of a backbone, and without having car and garage, we cannot go places. We cannot have fun. So if someone would like to see what we are doing online, we have to have a website. But to have a website, we have to have a domain name and hosting. Get it? Any questions? All right. So, like I said, feel free to email me at info@networkpouch.com or call me 408-650-2738. If you have any questions, feel free to tell your parents. If you are a kid, a student, or if you are adult, feel free to email me, call me with questions, and looking forward to see you in my next class. Thank you so much who all are watching this video. I hope this will add value and give you some informative knowledge. Thank you.